guys had a great weekend. I'm going to start off this week with something new. I thought I'd try this style report. Hopefully, you guys like it. Please leave comments in the section if you want me to go back to the old way I was doing it before with just slide projection, or if you like this better. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Today, however, we don't have any economic reports to report today. We will get some kind of bigger ones like retail sales later this week. Uh, so let's move on to the headline news. Today, stocks are mixed. Nasdaq's the only one that's actually in negative territory, whereas S&P 500 and the Dow are actually in positive territory. Uh, S&P kind of announced that they had about 89% of their releases coming out already, and about 81, 89, about 81% of them exceeded the lowered expectations. So that's decent, even though they did lower the expectations. Maybe they lowered it too much, we don't know. But in any case, uh, they about 81% of the 89 companies that we have reported have came in a little bit higher than the lowered expectations. Over the weekend, President signed executive orders for the pandemic relief extension. If you did not know, neither side in Congress could get anything agreed upon on Friday. So therefore, and meanwhile, again, our president wanted to try to get something in there to extend that. So some of it is they're trying to work with the renters to help them out. Go ahead and delay the payroll taxes, as well as going people with student loans to try to be able to extend those out so they don't have to make those payments. And then we also got the continued of the weekly payroll, unemployment. So the difference in this one, instead of being 600, will be down to $400. 75% of that would be covered by the federal government, whereas the state will have to kick in approximately $100 on that. So, anyways, there might be some legal battles on this. Democrats did mention that they obviously aren't for this and want to go ahead. They're trying to get an agreement with in Congress and try to get that through versus going through executive orders. But in the meantime, the president went ahead and signed this until they can come up with a plan together. Let's look ahead here. Tensions continue to rise with China. China also came back. We've been seeing how long going the tit for tat. President basically said 45 days regards to TikTok and Tencent. All U.S. companies pretty much have to cut relations in about 45 days. This puts a little more pressure on American companies such as Microsoft, who's front runner to try to purchase the U.S. subsidiary of TikTok. Twitter sounds like they might be stepping into the fray as well. But China just came back and basically announced travel bans for a bunch of Republicans that have been speaking out against them, as well as companies who have been supporting them. So let's jump ahead here to the mortgage-backed securities, see what bonds are doing in the process here. Bonds are now up about 6 basis points. So we're still in a decent range. No, we shouldn't have any price difference from what we saw on Friday. So pricing should be comparable to what we saw on Friday. Treasuries are up a bit. As you saw, we kind of expanded up, touched off the ceiling here. We're testing that ceiling, but we've also tested the floor, come down and came pretty close to the floor. So we've had some pretty wide fluctuations in treasuries. And right now it's sitting just under 0.56, or sitting at 0.5673. So just under 0.57 is where we're located currently. All right, folks, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.